I'm sucking on a lozenge right now. My throat's kind of killing me. Oh god, the game's just a wee bit crunchy. Oh god. The crunch will never leave. Also, this fucking event. I need to like speed run the event. Fuck it, give me shell credit. Let me see. That one is a hybrid schedule, so I have it like alternating in person and online every week. So I don't think there's much choice there. Okay, let me do Changli's story first, and then we'll try speed running the campaign. Oh, there's Neil. Oh, there's Neil. I'll fill out their questionnaire after stream. Oh yeah, I broke my F2P streak with this game because I really had to get Jinchi. Fucking crying. Tears streaming down my face. I'm a fucking dolphin here. Or guppy. Where is her story quest? Let's track it. I'm very crunchy in Wuthering Waves, just so you know. So if you're expecting crisp gameplay, you're in the wrong stream. The crunch is like kind of not my fault, but also kind of definitely my fault. It's just my laptop is struggling. It's being fucking cooked. We're not even done loading yet. Because half the shit in this town is not even rendered in. That's how I know. And my sound just cut out, so I definitely know. I'm just gonna stand here until shit actually loads. Oh god, that dragon looking crunchy. Ah yes, the light just kind of evaporated. Okay, are we here now? Okay, I hear my weapon noises. Okay, it's slowly loading in. Still loading in. Okay, let me just look at my weekly book then, my daily/weeklies. Oh god. Girl, my game has like straight up given up trying to load.
Thawing harmony.
It's not making a sounder for killing that bird. Okay, we got it. Will the story quest load? The companion story quest. Will it load at all? Or will it be crunchy as fuck? We'll find out. Hey, the music's back! Oh, I told you it's not fucking loading. Any minute.
The Weiqi pieces were scattered, but the guru remained calm. "It's getting late," he said gently to the woodcutter. "Shouldn't you be heading down the mountain?"
My baby girl.
As he glanced at the sky, the woodcutter was shocked to see how much time had passed. It couldn't have been more than 2 hours, he thought in disbelief. Feeling apologetic, he prepared to leave, worried that the guru would be annoyed with him. But when the woodcutter turned around, he nearly jumped out of his skin. The hermit guru, who had been playing Weiqi and drinking wine, was now gone. In his place lay a shattered Weiqi board and a heap of decaying bones. The woodcutter was so scared that he dropped his bamboo basket and ran down the mountain without even looking back.
Spooky.
As he reached the mountain's base, he was hit with a stark realization. The quaint village he remembered had bloomed into a bustling town, with sturdy brick houses replacing the humble thatched cottages. And where his home once stood, only an empty wasteland remained.
Oh, this is about the temporal
He
distortion.
noticed a date on the calendar that he had never seen before. In shock, he grabbed a passerby and urgently asked, "Excuse me, can you tell me the current date and time?"
When we dispelled the distortion,
As he heard the answer,
time started flowing again.
his legs went weak. Everything had changed. Time had passed, and his loved ones were gone. No one remembered him anymore.
We caused it.
So the woodcutter left Mount Firmament, but how is he still alive and kicking? With 100 years worth of time inside him, shouldn't he?
Your story, it's a bit far-fetched, don't you think? I mean, if I wasn't from Hongzhen, I might have fallen for it.
None y'all remember.
Well, that's the whole point. The truth is stranger than fiction, my friend. Every detail in that story is based on real events. Let me share with you the other legend of Mount Firmament. For deep within its sacred peaks lies a powerful secret. The secret of immortality. We all know that Mount Firmament is the abode of the Sentinel, gathering spiritual energies from both heaven and earth for countless eons. Over time, even the mountain itself has taken on the form of our majestic sentinel. Living in the mountains for
this is so
long
crunchy for a
stretches of
moment.
time, surrounded by fresh air and drinking from nature's own bounty, can add years to one's lifespan. It all starts with that game of Weiqi, one that the woodcutter stumbled upon. Too bad
Changli, I see you.
those secrets have been long forgotten.
Your hair sticks you out like a sore thumb.
Gather around now, people. You're in for the story of a lifetime.
She right there. Peekaboo. Oh my god, his head sounds so cute! He does it like I do. He just...
Shh.
I'll see you there.
Oh.
What's with the ruckus?
My son!
What's that in your hands? Yeah.
My son with Jian!
Behold Hongzhen in its entirety, next to a ring and hanging eaves. When eternal snow thaw into flowing streams, let us reconvene. Oh, I see, I see.
A riddle.
I see I've got no clue at all.
Ah, that's definitely my son.
I get the very last part at least. She's asking you out. Well, that's a fancy way to write stuff.
Somewhere
And now,
in Jin.
this next sentence. Eternal snow thaw into streams.
Hot Springs?
What is that supposed to mean?
Maybe?
Oh, how did you manage to get all that hidden meaning?
I dealt with Jinji already.
But the buildings in Hongzhen all look pretty much the same. Which one exactly was she talking about? Makes sense. Lead the way!
Why they no voices women? I want to hear my baby girl. Also, the story about the immortal blaze, the whole immortality thing, I'm pretty sure it's about Changli, because she is the representation of a phoenix. Or vermilion bird, rather.
Huh? How did she disappear like that? Wait, are you that legendary rover who saved Jinzhou?
Yeah, and Mount Firmament.
What can I do for you? Well, you've come to the right person. I'm here to compile a new travel guide for Hongzhen. Next door ring and hanging eaves. Oh, I know where that is. You'll need to stand on the tallest building in Hongzhen to see what you're looking for.
Y'all have a tall
It's on
building?
the northeast side of the town. Can't miss it. You'll see it once you get there. Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Changli, right? I saw you talking to her.
Do you know her?
Of course! Everyone in Jinzhou knows about Lady Changli, even though she rarely appears in public. As Master Xuan Miao's disciple,
Xuan Miao?
she excels in the arts of politics and diplomacy. Her travels have taken her across the 4 seas, and as Secretary General, she has commanded respect from all who cross her path. Yeah, and she came all the way to Jinzhou to help out Magistrate Jinshi for the sake of peace in Huanglong. She's been working tirelessly behind the scenes since then, fully dedicated to her task.
OP.
How could anyone not revere such a selfless act? I could have sworn I just saw her. Where did she go? I wish I could take one more look.
What can I help you with?
You know Himbo.
When snow thaw into streams? You're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hongzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours of a day. Legend tells of a visitor who ventured here some centuries ago. Back then, local villagers were struggling with no firewood due to heavy snow. This visitor opened up a path with their forte and diverted a hot spring to provide
called it, hot
warmth
spring!
and aid. People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial beings were returning to the sea. Now the sight has unfortunately disappeared, but the saying sticks. We use it to describe time in local speech. Oh, please. I'm only repeating what I've heard from him. He's been on a roll with his stories lately, but let's not take them too seriously.
That old man knows what's
They're
going
just
on.
for entertainment.
That old man knows.
Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier too, right? What did you think?
I wasn't mentioned in the story.
Maybe Grandpa Zoe can learn a thing or two from you in terms of humor.
I was there.
Grandpa Zoe's
I'm not in there.
great-grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hongzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. Recently, he heard Madam Magistrate had resolved the crisis, so he decided to visit and learn more about his roots. People in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zoe is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before he knew it, everyone was coming to talk to him.
What if he's the lumberjack?
It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hongzhen, as mysterious. We're just a normal place with our own quirks. Especially lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. They're obsessed with us, like we're some kind of ancient relics. Can you believe they actually asked if our pavo plums have magical powers? Time truly is a formidable force.
Suspicious.
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong. Huh? Oh, you're just asking for directions.
Suspicious.
Sorry, I'm not a local. Can't help you there. Wait, you were the one talking to Lady Changli earlier, weren't you?
Suspicious.
If I were you, I'd steer clear of her. She's a deceitful woman who enjoys toying with people's hearts. A cunning villain who will manipulate you without you even knowing it. Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small town. There's got to be a reason behind
Yeah,
it.
it was to stop her
I
friend
heard
from fucking
she
dying.
chose to quit her job, but I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment. Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. And by the time you catch on, you'll already be caught in her trap.
Stupid ass fool.
Wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off?
Boy, we all risked our life to fucking free this place from the time distortion.
I say you're underestimating Changli's trickery. I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou into going to Mount Firmament. Just think about how dangerous that
You're
place
talking
was.
to them right now, bitch.
She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. What a sinister woman. Fortunately, that guest was a skilled fighter, and he managed to escape unharmed. I hope you don't mind my frankness. Just giving some advice, because you look pretty innocent and gullible. And not from Jinzhou, judging by your outfit, right?
Let's see how stupid he is. People call me Rover.
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about something I need to do. Sorry, gotta run.
He's just absolutely brain dead. I got it.
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Changli? You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say.
Heights, place in Hongzhen in the early
No, that's
afternoon.
much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm
Hey,
getting
it's the-
sleepy again.
It's the lady from inside the waterfall.
Rover? Nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far?
I forgot her name until now.
The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before.
I do quite like
With the
her,
chaos
though.
subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace.
What are you struggling for?
We owe you a debt of
I
gratitude,
love
Rover,
her entire look.
for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days.
Her look, her voice, her personality, I love it all. I love this bitch.
We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
I need more shell credits.
I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around. Is there something you need assistance with?
I need money.
Changli and Changli have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Changli instead.
He does speak internally.
I see. That sounds like something Changli would do. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when...
When? What?
I think it would be better for her to tell you personally.
What? Does she like us or something?
The Magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher. When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems, and few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Changli's intentions, regardless of public opinion. About the riddle. It seems you have already figured it out by yourself. But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what she wants you to understand.
The past connects to the future?
Then,
Maybe?
if you'll excuse me, if there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
More shell credits. She's just so, she's so gorgeous. She's probably gonna be an NPC forever though, but I can hope for her, you know? Okay, so I think this has to be the biggest building. Oh god, please, Crunch, stop! Knew it.
A ring, she wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here, is it that pavilion?
This one maybe?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place
Otherwise,
for meetings.
I don't see a pavilion anywhere else.
Ugh, getting eepy again.
Eepy!
That must be the place then. I'll get going.
Yeah, get going, baby. Get going, baby. Yeah, there's that one over there.
Take form.
I thought it would just come out. I didn't think it would have to drop all the way to the floor to come out. Oh. Let me change this on. It's a game of Go.
Apologies for my delay. You looked adorable, focusing on the Wei Chi board. I didn't want to interrupt you. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
The Western name for Wei Chi board is just a game of Go. That's just what it is, a game of Go.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
Those tokens from Jinshi.
She talks.
It was your idea, was it not?
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality.
It's a thing of the past.
Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words. I am very grateful you decided to come.
Oh, she's shy. No deal.
Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors. I merely have a few questions, and I was wondering if you may have the answers. Does this game of Wei Chi look familiar to you, Rover?
No.
I see. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it?
Aren't you the holder of it, Miss Phoenix Lady?
Yes. I have a slightly different version of this tale to share. Centuries ago, a Taoist
Rover!
cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament. Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Wei Chi together. One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon them, having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket, rotting away. Panicked, he bumped into the Wei Chi board. Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain,
Rover!
shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared. Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament, in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor.
It is the old man.
The two resumed their unfinished game. People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Wei Chi pieces as a final parting gift.
Rover!
Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling. But that's how old tales go, slowly losing their truth as they're passed down. Precisely. The legend may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time. From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality. As the records state, it only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma. At least for now.
I mean, Jinchi is the one that has the temporal mandate now.
If that is the case, we'll be able to heal the Sentinel's wounds. But our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold my teacher's memories, not any real value. So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me?
As long as I get paid. So sure. She'll probably pay
Thank you for lending me a hand. I promise it will be worth your while.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Splendid.
Now?
Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
The rover of the past and the rover of now, which is me. I don't have the memory, so I don't recognize this. I'm sorry.
Onwards.
I love the music here. I missed it from the time I haven't played. Which is like 2 weeks.
Rover, you're here.
You're fast.
Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts.
And guide me well,
The
Miss
notes only
Wayfinder.
provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new. After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you.
Artificer?
But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help. How reliable.
Challenge!
Then let's get going.
Really, I just like that her hair turns into phoenix feathers at the end. It's such a cute design choice. And just straight up pretty. And they
Changli?
did it very nicely.
What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today.
Thawing harmony.
Thawing harmony.
You seem curious about that ancient structure.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
I heard it first appeared along with our Sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design. Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for dreams to come true when it melted.
Did you try it too, Changli?
No, I only watched from afar. My forte always melted the snow faster than I liked.
She's the one who made the hot spring. Honestly, that is my favorite part when it goes vocal. The music, I mean. Pretty.
We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here. I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed.
She's looking at me with so much love. Holy fuck. My baby girl's so confused.
I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
My baby girl's so innocent.
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that cave. No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and...
Yeah, they made...
Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies.
They made
It's so
Twitch
familiar.
on the phone app, mobile app. They made it so much like TikTok, except it's like a worse version of TikTok.
Come on! After all we've been through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh! Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
Rover, did something happen?
Sniffers.
It's in the same direction we're going. Could it be?
It's a suspicious man again. Calling it right now. Could it be? It could be. Oh my god.
Signs of climbing. Someone may have been here before us.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer.
Oh god, so crunchy.
Help! Help!
Oh god, so crunchy.
Thank goodness!
Please stand back.
Oh, what
We'll
the
take it from here.
Oh, okay, I'll
I
use
can
Changli, I
fight.
guess.
Let
It's so crunchy.
Thanks for your help.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Wait. You... Are you the Rover?
The River? How do you know me?
You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian. And you also resolved a time crisis here with Madam Magistrate.
You recognize my greatness.
Everyone's been talking about you. And Lady Changli, I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person. Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure. I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me. I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
Is he spitting out blood? Take it easy.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers.
She broke in.
Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret.
And then you got your shit wrong.
I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back. I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
It seems he is still hiding something from us. He needs to go back to Hongzhen for proper medical attention. Time's against us.
Something feels strange.
Indeed. Tacit discords appearing in such numbers on Mount Firmament of all places. This is unusual, to say the least. We can continue our conversation later, after getting him to safety. On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association.
You mentioned someone, so let's eat
Then
into that.
perhaps that someone is in Hongzhen. Could be his friend, or an acquaintance. Good point, Rover. Let's head back.
He cut our date short. This cave is accessible. Sussy ass cave. Sussy ass cave. And we're back.
Embrace the change.
Embrace the change.
Isn't that Wu Li? What happened to him?
You know?
Not really. He showed up in town and started asking weird questions to all the older folks. They've been avoiding him ever since.
The secret of immortality. I found it.
Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my. Quick, get him to a doctor.
Oh my.
No. I'm fine. Go find Fuling.
Sir, do you know where his companions might be?
I'm not sure. There are lots of other people in town who are dressed just like him. Why don't you try asking them?
Inks, I guess. This is from the
His
Crunchy
companions?
expansion.
Sorry, I joined the association not long ago. I don't really know them. His gear, though? These are last year's designs. Perhaps you should go ask Yoning. She's been a member for quite some time. She might know him. Yoning's just up ahead.
This is the crunchiest expansion I have.
Whoa! Greetings, Lady Changli. How may I help you today, Lady Changli? Oh, and hello, Rover. The person on your back. Is he okay?
It's your friend, so how about
We
you tell
found
us?
him on Mount Firmament. Do you know where his companions might be?
Isn't this Wu Li? What happened to him?
We get the Pictomancer next week. I thought 1.2 was already out. But I was like, oh, well, I guess not. So...
He's one of the
fine.
Pioneer Association's explorers, but we don't see him around Jinzhou too often. I remember he went on sabbatical months ago, and he left with Fu Ling.
Where's Fu Ling?
Yes, Fu Ling, his girlfriend. I think they're
Girlfriend?
visiting Hong Jian together. They're staying at the inn over there. Oh, Fu Ling asked us about his whereabouts not long ago. She seemed quite worried. Speaking of, is he really okay? Perhaps we should get him to a hospital first.
No, I'm not going. Fu Ling. She's waiting for me.
Don't worry. We'll help you find Fu Ling.
Will we really, though? Go to the hotel where Fu Ling stays. Oh wait, that's a fucking chest. I'm skipping the pictomancer here, though.
Found anything useful?
She's not a healer, she's a buffer, which is great, but like, I need a fucking healer, man. I need a third healer, not just straight buffer. Oh, so crunchy.
Wooly?
Oh, she's dying, that's what this is.
Breathe. Take it easy.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Who are you? And Wooly, is he?
Am I?
Yes, I am. Can you please tell me what happened?
Fu Ling.
Wooly, you're hurt. I've been looking for you. You didn't pick up my calls.
Great news, Fu Ling. I found it. Finally. I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love. We can finally be together. Forever.
You mean that legend? It's real?
Fu Ling, are you not happy?
No, I am. I'm so glad to hear it.
She sounds so fake.
Yes.
Oh, and he's dead.
Wooly! Thank you, Rover, Lady Changli. You saved his life.
Barely.
May I please ask, what on earth happened? I've never seen Wooly like that.
He's trying to save your life, I guess.
So, he said he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Was that not the case?
Definitely not.
No, I've been waiting for almost a week. It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, seemed longer than usual. If it weren't for you two showing up, I would have asked the Midnight Rangers to help me search for him in the mountains. Wooly, he did it for me. I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places together. A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wooly stopped taking on work and traveled all over the world to find a cure for me. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cures. Until 2 weeks ago, when he brought me to Hong Jian. Said he had a surprise for me.
A surprise?
I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7 days. And now he's back rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
The legend of
Mount
immortality.
Firmament's secret of immortality, I presume?
Yes. Wooly told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I lived there, my condition would never worsen.
But you'd also never get better.
It cannot fully cure me, but at least we can spend eternity together. At first I thought it was just a myth, but then you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains.
Or so he claims.
Those were my thoughts as well, but Wu Li seemed very certain.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped.
A secret one.
So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. And unfortunately, Wu Li has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary cure he was searching for. Little did he know it would only put him in more danger.
Because it'll take his life force.
I see. So that's why there were rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover tacit discords and block off access to the mountain. Then, if this temporal disruption you speak of is truly so dangerous, Rover, Lady Changli, please help us get rid of it. For the sake of everyone here.
Because the more time you spend inside of a temporal disruption, when you come out of it, you're gonna fucking die probably. Like, instantly.
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a slim chance just for you.
Freezing my own time. I don't think I should do that. It's not my best option. I appreciate your concerns, but I'll be fine. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, we have to wake up and keep moving forward.
She's so real for that.
I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time.
She's so real for that.
I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine after some rest.
She's gonna die at the end of the
Once
story.
Wooly wakes up, I'll explain everything to him.
If you have any other ideas, just tell him. But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you, will know how you really feel.
Yes, I understand.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
It's cool. There's either going to be 1 or 2 dead people at the end of this story is how I feel it's going to happen.
Onwards.
Call it a hunch.
What brings you here at this time of the day?
A bit of an incident.
I see. Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And undiscovered temporal disruptions. There are several questionable details according to Rover's description.
What do you make of Fuling's words from earlier, Rover? He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinxi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before reopening it to the public. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. But if there are any hidden disruptions we missed...
Someone either kept it hidden.
Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point?
Specific trigger.
Fuling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost of losing years from their lives. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries.
He was definitely hiding something. Sneak it, bitch.
Lies that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but he was also hiding something. I've become rather curious about the truth behind this temporal disruption.
They're suspicious.
Did you notice something, Rover?
Why she wants to die?
For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival, no matter how slim. Is that what you think?
Normally, yes.
Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny. Or maybe she never planned on continuing to live like that forever.
Changli?
She wants to fucking die? This is a dark story, what the fuck?
Well, please pardon my baseless speculations. I knew you'd notice too. The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
How did the explorer know the record, though?
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts. The explorer did not tell us about his source of information. But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
You mean...
He lied.
Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
Garrison.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, Its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention.
And come to.
It may get dangerous.
And having me here will be less dangerous.
Well then, thank you, Rover.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Return to the cave. Oh god, it's so crunchy trying to open the map. I'm just gonna teleport over there.
Thine harmony.
Oh. Yeah,
Take form. Sacred life.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy.
Don't blink! Together we fight! Thus it ends.
Thus it ends.
Embrace the change.
Embrace the change.
Onwards.
Wait. Suspicious. Dr. Minch recommended palliative care. Huh? This man has been here for a long fucking time. My dearest Wooly, how are you? I wonder if you're still continuing our adventure as you read these words. We visited several places on our list of future adventures. And I just picked them under the guise of seeking treatment from my illness, as you may have noticed. I wish I could go with you, Wooly. I don't have any days left, but I trust you'll find and enjoy the wonders. Oh, she gonna die. She just straight up gonna die.
Now it has become quite clear what the two were thinking. I had my speculation. Fuling has come to terms with her impending death. She doesn't buy into the legends of immortality. Instead, she simply wants to make the most of the time she has left and fulfill her and Wu Li's dreams together. If Wu Li wants to reach that so-called paradise, he'll be trapped inside forever.
Yep.
It also means he'll have to give up his entire future as an explorer. That is not what she wants for him. Her ultimate desire is for her lover to embrace her inevitable passing and to realize the joint aspirations they hold in her place. She hasn't given up, but rather clings to hope for their future, even if she won't be there to see it unfold. Why the sudden question? I'm just making an educated guess from what we've collected. And honestly, Fooling isn't exactly good at keeping things to herself. Let's stay focused on the issue. While the diary is cryptic, it still exposes the true intentions of whoever misled Wu Li. It's no coincidence. All the clues point to a correlation between the temporal disruption and the legends of the Weiqi game. Or maybe someone's trying to make us connect the dots. Yes, information on the actual powers of Jue. This isn't the kind of information an ordinary explorer can obtain. I guess our old friends have still not given up. They went to great lengths just to lead us here. It would be rather rude of us to not respond in some way. According to the information in my master's notes and Wu Li's map, the place we're looking for should be just ahead.
My parents came home, so Kobe kind of went crazy a little bit.
Is that?
The chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see.
What is that pretty cat? Oh, there's a new thing here.
Traces of excavation on the ground. Looks like someone was trying to dig a hole with their bare hands. Could it be Wu Li?
This is a Weiqi board. The abnormal time flow here is most likely caused by the chronosorters. Perhaps there's a way to fix it.
We fucking with time again? Oh god. Oh, and there's people here.
Marvelous play. Truly remarkable. Occupying both solid territory and influence, an extraordinary move. Never had I imagined I'd experience such a great game of Weiqi on Mount Firmament. You may look young, my friend, but there's so much more to you than meets the eye. Please, no need to be so
Hey, it's
modest.
Rover!
I can tell the difference between our skill levels.
This is my master's voice. The
And
voice
that's
of the other
Rover!
person seems deliberately erased. Who do you think the other person looks like?
It's me!
It has been decades since last we met, but you, my friend, still look the same. Well, turns out I had already met you all those years ago, my lifesaver. And you're older than me. I should have been more respectful back then. So you remember our promise. I am overjoyed. A new city is about to be established. Having accomplished so much, why do you choose to retire now? I may have spoken out of turn. If you're not in a rush to depart Jinzhou, how about another round of Weiqi with me?
And then old man sad. Oh, I'm dying too.
Well played. Even after 20 years, I still have no chance of winning against you. I barely noticed how so much time has passed. Every move in Weiqi is fluid and unpredictable. Even if we start with the same opening, or the outcome can never be predetermined. We see this in our game, and it's true for all the lives out there. My clan are a group of hermits. We view the world as a game of strategy, manipulating the ebb and flow behind the scenes. Oh, but you, my friend, chose to enter the game yourself. It's a dangerous path with no end in sight. Oh, I want to help, but my time is running out. I won't be there when you finally succeed.
Old man sounds so sad.
Oh, please don't feel sad for me. If I die, it would be an honor to rest at the Sentinel's feet. When the time comes, the one who shall finish this game of Weiqi with you will not be me, but rather my apprentice.
Changli.
Do my plans seem too risky to you? There's no need for concern. With her intelligence and quick thinking, she'll surely be able to solve this puzzle. The results of this game will decide the fate of Jinzhou, and even the entire world. The road ahead is long and treacherous. Our final game. Let's make it.
Sad, old man. Sad. Goodbye, old man.
You've come this far and followed us here, yet you hesitate to reveal yourselves. Guess I'll have to take the lead and extend an invitation.
Don't assume you'll always be in control, Changli.
Enough talk.
Our friendly chat is over. It's time to say goodbye.
How delicious.
Still not giving up yet, Changli. We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you have paid. You're dangling at the end of your rope. Your unwitting trail has led us straight to our target.
Oh, is that so?
Blessed end.
Blessed ends! I hit nothing! Where's the target?
Together we vanquish. Take form. From defense to offense, my blade yearns. Clear as the blaze. Crosscut. Sever! Sever!
I hit nothing!
Who's the caged bird now?
Listen, it's been 2 weeks since I played Google.
The Sonorosphere is open! Go!
Stop them!
Sorry, but you're not getting past me.
Why the voice kind of
Joue's
voice?
formidable time-bending abilities at their peak. All trapped within this Sonorosphere, as I'm sure you are well aware.
Do you really want to chase after this legend when you don't even know if it's real?
So what? Wouldn't it be a sight to behold as this Sonorosphere consumes everything in its path, while the temporal disruptions bring death?
The voice is really voicing.
Anyway, Rover, thank you for letting us into this Sonorosphere. You are indeed very special, as the Excellency foretold.
Schmack. 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 Schmack my
Unfamiliar
ass.
space. No sign of the Fraxidus. Chungli's nowhere to be seen. I need to find her quick.
No! Don't come any closer!
Is it young Changli? It is young Changli. No, she was born with the phoenix hair, I guess.
I'm fine. It's my forte. I'm used to it. You stay away from me. Oh, you'll get burned. This village was attacked by tacit discords. There's nothing left. Why did you come here? No one but the exiles are willing to stay here now.
You shouldn't be here, little girl.
Are you a bad person?
I'm looking for someone.
That's what all bad people say. Whatever you're looking for. There's nobody here but me and the tacit discords. When I'm here, no one's afraid of me, and I won't hurt anyone.
But you're
Anyway,
alone.
you should hurry up and leave. It's not safe for you to be here.
She's a little Changli.
Mirages in a sonorosphere shouldn't be able to hold a conversation like this. Is she a younger version of Changli?
Huh? Why did you stop talking? Are you lost?
Can you help me get out?
I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village.
My baby girl of a man! Ah!
Thank you. Was there something like this here before?
These mechanisms, they need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
Okay, let's each handle one side. I'll go over there.
Okay.
It's open! We'll be safe once we get out of here.
Just.
This place seems a bit different from what I remember.
Are these frozen things about to just like. How do I fucking know?
Tear them to pieces.
Strike as one. Take flight.
It cancels my shit because there are thorns there? Bullshit. Oh god. There are rocks over there, I can see it.
These are the villagers attacked by tacit discords.
They're dead.
Why? There weren't any of them here before. Don't worry. My forte is strong. I will get rid of them and protect you.
Conception.
Thawing harmony. Embrace the change.
Wait a fucking minute.
Onwards.
Did I miss any other collectibles? Nope.
discords. Watch out.
Verity shines. Tear them to pieces. I've had enough. Get lost.
Strike as one. Take four. Sacred light.
Sacred light. And
Thunder
then breathe
guide
on
us.
this one. Thunder guide us.
You... Why did you...
You're injured.
Okay. Don't worry. I won't hold you back.
This is a temporal mandate, alright. Chest. My chest.
The village I lived in got destroyed by those scary monsters. They hid me in a safe basement, while everyone else died or ran away. No one except me made it out alive. When I came out, no one was there anymore. Now, I must get to somewhere safe. Okay.
Chest.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else.
Investigate.
There's a piece of paper. It has turned yellow.
And the village was ready. I failed to protect anyone with all my efforts. Not all most of your life. And some food to spare for anyone who best.
Oh, if I had arrived sooner.
It's not easy.
Okay.
Little Changli has such a big burden.
Found anything useful? Whoa. I found some dry rations. They look well kept. Should be still edible. Oh, it's a bit frozen. No worries. I can use my fire to heat it up. Are you hungry? I haven't seen you take a single bite. You can have these.
What about you?
I'm not hungry yet.
You need something to sit on this. Can I get her to help me? I can. god, it's that ugly ass crystal.
More tacit discords. I'll handle them.
Okay.
Tear them to pieces. Zapstring, the stage is yours.
Together we fight! Strike fast. Take form. Thus it ends.
Oh, good. I saw it turn into a tornado as I was doing that combo.
Is this the key to that door?
That was kind of scary.
Yes. And those tacit discords just devoured the frequencies of the guard on door duty. The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches. It might look kind of scary, but actually, it doesn't hurt at all.
Are you
Of
sure?
course. I'm a resonator too, you know. My forte is a powerful one. I control fire. Nothing's brighter and warmer than fire. It can burn away the cold and drive away monsters.
It can also leave you injured if you're not careful.
That's because I don't know how to properly control it yet. The resonator who taught me about my forte said if I don't use it properly, I'll die young. They also said a lot of things I couldn't understand. Told me I shouldn't use it too often. But if I don't use my forte, I'd get eaten by the tacit discords or killed by the bad people. What's the point of living a longer life if I can't even survive? I want to live. I want to become a strong grown-up. I want to have good control of my power and protect the people who protected me in the past. And then, I'll make a peaceful and prosperous world for everyone.
Respectable.
Yes. According to the village teacher, that means children will no longer be in danger from monsters. We'll all have enough to eat and stable lives. But I've still got lots to learn. So, I'll need to find someone really strong and learn from them.
You will find a great mentor. And you become very
Thank
strong.
you. I want to become as strong as you are.
Promise me something.
I understand. I'll do my best. What a strange place. It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before. This door.
Hey, it's a lamp.
I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something. Onwards.
It's bigger, Changli. On a game of Go.
This is...
You. her.
A mirage of the past. This place. It looks familiar too. These are my memories, recreated inside this sonorosphere. As I stepped inside, both Rover and the Fraxidus vanished into thin air. The frequencies are constantly changing, and the flow of time is chaotic, just like it had been on Mount Firmament. A sonorosphere affected by temporal disruption. Once someone enters, there's risk of being stuck inside forever. And if my master had planned all of this, did he do this to mislead? To separate? Or perhaps I should be careful. Whatever the case, I must find Rover first.
Find me. Oh, I just play as her now. Oh. I see. Does that mean there's goodies here too?
I'm starving. Oh, this thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess?
Oh, now we go with the reverse.
I didn't...
Don't try to play me, you little thief.
Why they gotta sound hot when evil? Why? Why?
I found these all by myself!
Ha! You think I'm buying this story? How the hell does a little homeless brat like you score all this food? This is our turf. Better scurry off if you know what's good for you.
Why hot if evil?
Why don't we let her stay? See, she's a...
We've got plenty of mouths to feed already. Unless you're planning to have her eat from your plate.
Why hot if evil?
I can do it.
Yes. Back then, I didn't know how to control my flames. I could only brute force my way out of it. My body was always covered in burns.
Incinerate. Endless reverberation.
Endless reverberation.
Tear them to pieces. Zapstring. It's our curtain call.
Oh, that was the wrong person.
Fine Harlem, oh stars, heed my calling.
Together we vanquish. Who's the caged bird now? Make it fast. Break.
Oh, that's how she flies. I see. Another chest.
Oh, look, shiny.
Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, there's been a lot more tacit discords lately.
I'm fine. Thank you for driving those monsters away. But, honey, these cuts and bruises all over you, some new and some old, they never seem to fully heal.
I'm a resonator. These wounds are nothing.
With enough wounds, it will slow down anyone.
Oh, honey. You shouldn't be trapped in this place like we are for the rest of your life. You should go to the city. With a powerful forte like yours, you'll surely find a wonderful future for yourself there.
But, ma'am, what about you and the others?
Time to die.
You go out there and make something of yourself. Make us proud. And when you're ready, come back for us. What do you say, dear?
Oh, this whole thing was a good one.
And these. Take these with you on your way there.
This place. This is where Master once lived in seclusion. The spaces are a jumbled mess inside this Sonarosphere.
Doesn't look like. Oh, I can't go anywhere but forward. Okay.
Please, wait!
My dear, you've come all this way. What do you need from me?
You gave me some food before. I haven't thanked you yet.
You misunderstood my intentions. When I sought shelter in your hideout during the rain, I gave you rations as a small token of thanks. No need to be troubled by it, little one.
But you told me the path to safety lies in embracing fortuitous moments. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
Well now, I only said those words on a mere whim. Never expected you to remember them so clearly.
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise hermit guru who helps people. Can you maybe take me as your apprentice? I've been searching for you for so long. Please, will you consider it? I want to live. Learn to control my power and become stronger. Or I won't see a peaceful and prosperous world.
Do you know what defines a peaceful and prosperous world?
I think it means people can take care of themselves and have a place to call home.
Well said.
I'm a resonator too. I have a strong forte. Look!
Is this flame manipulation?
Okay, there's a set path you can walk here. You can't go anywhere else.
Such a fearful power. If not used wisely, it may engulf you in return. Without proper guidance, you will eventually be reduced to ashes. Alas, Perhaps this is fate. I can teach you how to control your power, but in this world of ups and downs, if you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect to choose, strategize, and shape the future you desire. Come over, child. You bear the powers of flame manipulation, a phoenix born from fire, one that shall bring peace to this world. From this day on, your name will be Changli.
Eternal things.
Do you have to go, Master?
Oh, my time in this world is up, my child. I have my own destination to head to. I can only accompany you so far on this journey.
Are you going to a dangerous place alone? Why can't I go with you?
Oh, it's not your turn to go there yet, Changli. You are a very gifted child, and you will surely achieve greatness one day. But the price you pay for forcefully employing your forte can never be erased. Oh, your lifespan is doomed to be much shorter than that of ordinary people.
Yes, I understand.
Remember what I have taught you. Ponder carefully, plan meticulously, and shield yourself wisely. For when you have grown into the person you aspire to become, your impact on this world shall be great.
Changli will remember your teachings by heart, Master. But Master, this person you want me to find, how should I find them?
When the time comes, you will know, and you will have my aid. You need only use your wisdom to offer that person some necessary guidance. He is the only one who can truly change this world. You must find and help him. This way, the world of prosperity you seek will soon be within reach.
I believe I've found that person, Master.
Is this?
This Weiqi board and the Sonorosphere. They are both a puzzle and an answer. The end of this Sonorosphere. Turns out it's exactly where he is.
Open sesame!
I guess this is another riddle from my master.
Okay. exits here, so it does have to go this direction. Eddie? Can we just cut straight across? No, it can't. So it has to go this direction. Wait, can we just take this one and leave it there?
I'm fine. I think I'm remembering something, but it's all just a blur. I can't make out any clear images. I've been looking for something for a long, long time. Me! I don't know. I just remember that it's very, very important. Something that can change the world. But I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here. Everything looks so different from what I remember. And why do you look so familiar? We've never met before.
Temporal disruption.
We might be able to open that door with it. What will we find behind that door? Yeah, I hope so.
Just!
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
A scheme would be grander than naught. Vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Changli, you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From this moment on, the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Over!
Changli.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
Oh, not this fucking thing.
Commence healing. Together we vanquish.
I dodged it, what do you mean?
Take form. From defense to off-cross cut. Sever! Sever!
Acceptable damage. Endless reverberation. I can handle this.
Stop! I hate this tiger!
Get lost. I'll pay it back tenfold.
Together we fight. Strike fast. Take form. Evil be cleansed.
Evil be cleansed! Get away from me, you stupid tiger!
Stars, heed my calling.
Heed my calling!
Together we vanquish. Perish and beckon the divine flames. My blade.
Why doesn't it die?
Together we vanquish.
Strike as one. Take form. Honors, sacred light.
Tear them to pieces. No mercy. Zapstring, it's our curtain call. Crush them! Think you got it.
Together we fight.
Together we vanish. Be reduced to cinders.
We got her blindfolded version. No, why is it back? Why are there multiple? Changli. Oh.
Don't worry. This game is almost over. Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
was such a nice cutscene. Definitely a lovers kind of thing, though. Rover was perfect, though. The perfect baby girl. I will say the cutscene was just a teensy tiny bit crunchy on my end, though.
It's so beautiful. Wooly, this is the miracle we've been waiting to see. It's hope, reborn after destruction.
Fooling.
It's over. Did you find what you were looking for? Thank you for your help. The Midnight Rangers have successfully apprehended all remaining Fraccidus members in the mountains, and the effects of the temporal disruption have now vanished. I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you run into any trouble? Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere. It makes sense now why it stayed hidden for so long. I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire sonorosphere from the inside. You went too far back there, Changli.
About your condition, girlie.
I know my limits.
Rover. Lady Changli.
How are you feeling?
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, at least I can still walk a bit. After all, it's been almost 5 days.
Time acceleration.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack by the Fraccidus in the mountains. I'm so sorry.
No need for that. I understand. The Fraccidus had their eyes on the same thing we did. They've been planning an ambush on us for a long time. Why would we blame it on you?
We will never forget how you saved us. You gave us the opportunity to witness such a breathtaking sight. Thanks to your help, this journey holds no regrets for me.
As for the truth behind the so-called secret of immortality, Wuthering has told me everything. I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment, but I couldn't give up. And in the end, I lost sight of why I even started this journey. But this isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another adventure coming to an end. I've talked about it with Wuthering. From now on, I'll take her on more trips to see more new places together.
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked to the folks at the publishing house, and they're happy to let me continue painting for them. My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
Take care, everyone.
I know you've already looked past death. But remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I wish we could stay together a little longer, if only for a while.
Of course, Fooling. We've always been.
It's not time to be sad yet, is it? I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition, which is challenging but not impossible to cure.
Lady Changli, I truly can't thank you enough.
No need for thanks. If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fuling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists work lately. Are you surprised? Well, now I'm curious. What kind of a person do you see me as? Now that the situation has been resolved, you should return to Hongzhen. You deserve some good rest. After going through so much, you must be exhausted, Rover.
And you?
Me? Well, I think Lady Xingyi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath.
Are you sure?
Well, it wouldn't hurt to have a little more faith in me.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
This scene is so pretty, though. Rest for a while. Or change the time.
2 days have passed since Changli told me that she and Xingyi would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
Are you worried? Let's just go ask her then.
Might as well. Changli can be difficult to find. Let's go ask Xingyi first.
Teleport to it.
Greetings.
Greetings.
We're almost done dealing with the aftermath of the previous incident. We're currently questioning the remaining Fraxidus members we caught at Mount Firmament. They wanted to get their hands on the temporal program from the legend of the Wei Qi game, with the intention of unleashing chaos in Mount Firmament once again.
Again?
But thanks to you and Changli, their plans were foiled. Changli recounted to us that a Fraxidus overseer had entered the Sonora sphere and was injured by her fire. They were lucky to escape, but have not been seen since. I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We will strengthen our defenses to make sure this doesn't happen again. We parted 2 days ago on the coast, and then she returned to Jinzhou. Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her to summon that much fire at once. Changli knew you'd be worried, and she wanted me to relay this message to you. Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She'll be waiting for you there. She also said, no more riddles this time.
Thank you.
May I pray for anything specific? Take form.
Where's my dragon? Why no blow up?
How are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope.
More concerned about you?
Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you?
Still.
Don't worry, Rover. We're only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing. Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right?
Not my only reason.
Oh, is that so? I'm curious then. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor.
Me!
During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. He exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed his presence in long-forgotten history. After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Wei Qi together, and that was how the legendary game record came into being. At first, I thought my master meant the game record held actual information about the time crisis, but that was just a clue. The real key was finding you, the person behind it all. And lastly, the secret of immortality, it's most likely just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability. My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the Sonarosphere, using the Weiqi game as a guise. They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' Chronos orders, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament was restored to its normal state. Despite the Sentinel and Mount Firmament being saved, the Fraxidus would not go down without a fight. They were convinced that the temporal mandate was hidden within the game of Weiqi, but little did they know, they had already fallen into a trap. Pure coincidence or the calculated workings of the Fraxidus, the explorer stumbled upon the Weiqi board, setting off its defense mechanisms. The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonarosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle.
Which was to blow it up?
Precisely. The only way to escape was by burning the Sonarosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, it was probably his ultimate test for me. That was his first goal with this Sonarosphere.
There's a second one?
Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission to find that individual, the one who played Weiqi with him, the one who left behind that game record.
Me!
After my master's passing, he would be the only one who could control the Sonarosphere. By now, you should know who he is. Yes. My master often mentioned you before his passing. And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. And finally, the Weiqi board in that Sonarosphere sealed the truth for me. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
It was you.
Indeed. Those memories, they were all real.
A younger version of you?
Yes. That's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name. I never thought we could make new memories in the Sonarosphere, where only the past repeats itself.
Maybe because
A
I'm
moment
mommy.
of companionship and protection meant everything to me.
What about you?
I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the Sonarosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way. Of that, you can rest assured. Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality, aside from our Sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you. I see. Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weiqi with me instead?
I don't know how to play, but sure. I know of it, I just don't know how to play it. I think that's the end of the... Oh, no. More?
The young orphan girl carried on. Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe, a world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold. And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow. She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care. Alone, yet maturing through stumbles. Later on, she became someone else's teacher. She taught the future leader this: to guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people, to continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all. I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone. One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
All done. Can we speak to her? About your future plans. Wonders for relieving fatigue. Truly all dunge. Okay, let's start the Lalo campaign, because I have like 12 hours left on that. In before, I actually had to do this shit every single day, because fuck that. You might be in a bit of a fucky-wucky if that is the case. I hope I can just speedrun this. I love that piece. I really do. I'm just gonna let it load. There's nothing on my screen right now. crunch. The crunch is real. Speedrun time. At least I hope to speedrun time. It's not voiced. Goodbye. Is this legal? Just teleport there. Oh god. Money? Oh god. I'm reading it all like, oh dear, Jesus.
Take form.
Oh, comeback is crunching a
In
little bit.
starlight. Sacred light.
Sacred light. Huh? Bitch ass is sending me back and forth? Forward and back, forward and back, can we go forward and back? Oh, forward and back. The brain rot is real. Okay, now I'm gonna plug in my iPad and then I'll work on speeding through this shit. Because there's a lot to it, actually. didn't say I could punch as an option. Boy, are you seriously sending me out for one thing and then sending me back to town? Boy! Oh god, yeah, it was a daily thing. Whew. Time to fucking just... Oh good, it's right next to the teleport. Was this supposed to give me stamps every day? Oh shit. Or maybe it gives me stamps from these quests. I'm not too sure. I hope it's from these quests, because if it was from daily stuff, what's happening? Oh yeah, it's giving me shit. Nice. Oh good. I got the grand prize. Oh, it just gave me everything? Oh shit. Oh, so you don't actually need all that many stamps to roll it. Unless you get Omega unlucky like I am right now. Although I will not say no to more money. Ah, there we go. You're taking my cooking ingredients? Bitch. Bitch. My cooking ingredients, that's expensive. And Gary.
Flying Harmony.
Flying Harmony. Where'd Maji go? Who are you? Oh wait, you're Maji? I think I literally loaded in like a day before 1.2 came out. Because all these events are ending. Girl, what the fuck just happened?
Embrace the change.
Embrace the change.
Flying Harmony.
Flying Harmony. Oh, Jesus.
Take 4. Sacred light.
Sacred light. Will you teleport me back to Jinzhou this time? Yeah, that guy before was not Maji. The guy before had fucking green hair. Feed the cat. One kite. I'm surprised this event's still here. I thought it was done. It's just permanently here?
Onwards. Moment of awakening.
Moment of awakening. Why is it hiding behind the signboard?
Onwards.
Onwards.
Embrace the change.
Embrace the change. I didn't take for this event to be so long. Why is it so much longer than I thought? And there's not many other things here, that's the thing. Unless there's more than just 3 wheels, but there's... Yeah, no, it's only 3. Like, what do you do with the stamps after you're done rolling everything? Because you get more than you need. Even if I have to roll every single one here, I'm still gonna have leftover stamps. Like, what now? Oh, tactical simulacra's ending now. Okay. Alright, you finished Steps of Elusive. I'm pretty sure I finished that. And then this started yesterday or today?
Moment of awakening.
Oh, she's still here for a week. What the fuck? Huh? I'm so confused by the schedule then. I'm so confused.
Embrace the change. Moment of awakening.
Moment of awakening. Jewel Boba. Back to Maji.
Forgive me.
Forgive me. I think it's because my shit's so crunchy and chunky that sometimes the things don't render in. So I can't just keep fucking slinging myself forward as much as I'd like to. these.
Embrace the change.
Embrace the change. Are you the customer? No.
Take form. Thus it ends.
Thus it ends.
Useless idiots!
If that's all the event, then I guess it's all done. That's it? What do I do with this then? Lala Logistics Station? Let me do a quick Google and see if I can spend these anywhere before I, just forget about it. What are they called again? Okay, I guess all the excess will just get turned into money or something, because there's nothing to redeem them at. Is it task field only? Oh, it is. Okay, let me check my shit. No, I don't need to send them. Okay. I need to send her, though. And her. And him. And her. He's already done. He just needs to level. At this rate, he's going to be the third healer. Ugh, I need to do so much. Did I ever finish? Did I ever finish? No. I'm gonna mute myself for a moment while I check some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next. Hopium for it to be good. Hopium. Fine, the HP is not so nice, but this is very nice. As is this. Nice! What do you guys need to ascend? Okay. I'm gonna see if I can just buy the shit, because, like... I don't know where the shit is. Yeah, my Yinlin and other people have fucking
Moments of
nothing.
awakening.
Nothing. My Genius is basically mostly built for his level. I just need to get him up to 80. Which is why I don't really touch him anymore. Listen, I spent money for Jinshi. I'm gonna keep playing Jinshi. I'm in pain. I just watched my Jinshi go through the wall on my end. Nice.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today? I might be able to make it taste good. Be sure to pay close attention to the
Please stop yapping. Please. Is it this one? No. This one. And that should be Yinlin done. Assuming I can ascend her. And then I work on everything else. But overall, I am done with everything I wanted. So let me just get Yinlin up and then I'll probably end it today. Wait. Yinlin isn't Lampulan. Baisha is though. But Baisha's nowhere near ready. I'll just go get Yinlin's. She's at Mech, isn't she? Oof, the crunch in this room is always crunchy.
Endless reverberation. Zap strength, the stage is yours. I've had enough. Get lost.
Bitch, what do you mean? I dodged it!
I'll pay it back tenfold.
Strike as one. Strike fast. Oh, stars.
Heaven on high.
Calling. Take form. Thus it ends.
Okay, and that's Yinlin done.
I will make good use of this power
At
and
least in terms
fight
of
by
level,
your side.
she's not done her build yet.
We'll
Absolutely
confront
not.
evil wherever it lies.
I don't think I leveled up any of these. Oh, wait. Oh? I'm surprised I did. I could just get ass fucked here, but let's see. Okay. This is actually not a bad piece. Her current rage is kind of suffering though, but if when she crits it, it'll actually do something. But yeah, that's all the time I had for today. So I'm gonna go park my ass somewhere. I'll go park my ass at the Violet Banyan. Yeah. And right on time. Parents are actually home this time. It was my neighbors that came home the other time. You know what? This is a good enough view. Thanks for chilling with me, everyone. I will be back. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Unless something goes wrong. I'll probably be on Tower Fantasy though, just because there's still a lot to do because of the new version and the anniversary login and all that stuff. But yeah, bye!